NBA2K Sports. NBA action is a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And here is Garland. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. A slam dunk by Garland.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And really deep three that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
Mitchell left side. To the left wing. Okoro passes to Garland. For 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Brogdon outside. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the pass to Okoro. Tatum against Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
The wide open look here for Garland. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williams finds Smart, and here is Tatum. Over Mitchell. Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And Doris, for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Garland, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Tatum's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Garland feeling it out a little bit. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum passes to Brown. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Garland, that's for 2. That one a little long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. Williams passes to Smart. Beyond the arc. Tatum no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Garland. Celtics trail by 3. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Garland with the bucket.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
LeVert in the corner. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland against Smart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown the pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Cleveland.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Tatum no good. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 15 points.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Tatum drives in and slammed dunk by Tatum.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Cavaliers ball.
Mobley kicks to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
And finished off by Brown.
How good was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Lopez sets a screen for Garland. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Green. And Tatum pulls it down. Austin's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Garland for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Celtics passing it around. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams finds Smart. Tatum on the wing. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum against Levert. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And, boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Over mobile. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. It's been an excellent game.
24. The Cavaliers. 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
To the wing right side. Here's Pritchard. Horford. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Locked up there for Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now Levert has to wait. And it's Wade with the jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
To the paint. Will it go? Horford finds White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Wound up there for Allen.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Horford the pass to Williams. Horford with the screen on Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wade against Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
White dishes to Williams. Stolen by Allen. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Wade. And stolen by Horford. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And the pass to Osman. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Williams. Out to White. In the corner, Horford with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Mitchell in the corner. Great D that time from Tatum.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Over Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lock at 6. Wound up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
gracious.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Allen slams it in.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Tatum way outside. Here's Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Celtics foul. Marcus.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Brogdon against Garland. Here's Okoro. It's tipped. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
For three, Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Smart passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Brown. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Boston.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Takes the three. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Mitchell outside. From deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Driving inside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Lonzo Ball is never in a rush, even when the shot clock is winding down.
Brogdon finds Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Consistent from out there, especially when you give them that kind of room.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Levine, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Tatum's got 5 points. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Williams passes to Brown. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Levine. Shot from the low post is good.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Good work defensively by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Brogdon against Ball. Here's Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. It's Smart on the wing. Outside for Brogdon.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. From downtown. No luck on that one. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Williams finds DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Drummond goes in, and the jam by Drummond.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get the rebound. Pass to Smart. Tatum against DeRozan. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Levine passes to Williams. And here's Drummond. Back to Williams. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. 2 on the clock. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Levine after the basket by Boston. 4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Williams defending. Ball with a steal. LaVine passes to Williams. Now here's Drummond. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Here's Drummond, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Ball. Second chance effort. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans. All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams.
Once again, for Celtics.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Here he goes. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Boston trailing. Smart up top. Pounded by Ball. Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Smart outside. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Now here's Ball. So it'll be, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine passes to Williams. Misses from short range. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Back to Williams. Down low. Outside for Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 15 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Back to Levine. 24 seconds left in the first half. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. From close range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown inside. Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
That's tipped. Brown with the steal. And so it's the Boston
With the score, the Celtics 24, the Bulls 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, and at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He was all alone on that one. He's got 9.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Outside for Gallinari. White, the pass to Gallinari. White against Beverley. Pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Griffin, a screen on Caruso. Horford for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The 3 from DeRozan doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Stolen by Caruso. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
The kick out to White. Spins. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. White can't hit.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Williams passes to DeRozan with the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Outside White. Horford outside. Pass to Gallinari. From outside the arc. Beverly with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Always applying the pressure. Beverly loves to attack you defensively and in transition.
Tipped away. Caruso with it. Now guarded by White. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Beverly with a steal. And here they come. Caruso finds Beverly. Horford with a steal. Caruso against White. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. Outside for Gallinari. White for 3. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin. Skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Caruso left side. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Knocked loose. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Back to Beverly. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Bulls substitution, Nikola Vucevic.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. A kick out to White. Now Horford. Back to White. Knocked away and stolen by Caruso. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Gallinari. And Vucevic slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Horford. After the basket by Chicago. Horford, a screen on Caruso. 6 to shoot, looking to win the run. Horford can't hit. DeRozan outside. Here's Caruso.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Brown finds Tatum. Brown, a screen on Vucevic. Tatum way outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Levine, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ball into the lane. Pass to Drummond. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Levine finds Vucevic.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Ball outside. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ball passes to Levine. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Brown. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. And it's DeRozan missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Off target from outside.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smart finds Brown. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Terrific terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Ball with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Al Horford.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you to every
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
And that one, good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Ball. From deep. And it's Vucevic missing. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots. Kept alive. Mobley right side. Mitchell against Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley driving inside.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.V. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Pass to Vucevic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Allen. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Mitchell after the Bulls pick up 2. Mobley a screen on Ball. A putback. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
The kick out to Ball. Here's the drive. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. He has 6. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mobley finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Garland. Mobley a screen on Ball. There's the triple. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Levine throws it down.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night. All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Vucevic pulls it down. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan leading the charge. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I tell you what, the little man's feeling bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size.
Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Chicago leading by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Passes to Vucevic. Hit the floater. And no good that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set.
Your Cavaliers U.S. team. Let's give it up.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Outside, Levine. From the corner. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
3 on the clock. Mitchell finds LeVert. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 4. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Levine against Mitchell. And there's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Levine. 6 on the shot clock.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Count that one for Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Ball finds Caruso. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Mobley outside. Here's the dish to Lopez. Back to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Green kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Lopez, a screen on Ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Wow. And understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Drummond passes to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Unloads. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want.
Oh, wow!
He's powerful.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
2 second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Drummond kicks the ball. Pass to Caruso. Williams for three. Caruso. It's good on the putback. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Your Cavaliers, 31, the Bulls, 29. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the three spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers leading.
Jarrett Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And here's Garland for 3. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And talking about Jarrett Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 6 points for Jarrett Allen.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. Tries to keep it alive. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And finished off by DeRozan.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And Garland has it in the corner. Shoots the three. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. And Beverly kicks to Caruso. Williams looking over the floor. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 9.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
LeVert finds Garland. The pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Here's Osman. DeRozan defending. LeVert inside the line. Pass to Wade. And here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. They can't stop the run with that one. Chicago leading. Beverly the pass to Williams. DeRozan in the corner. Misses the 3. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Allen, a screen on Beverly. The 3 from Garland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Beverly against Garland. And Beverly kicks to Vucevic. Can't connect from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Passes it to Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. Williams' shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Beverly against LeVert. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside Garland. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. At the top of the key, Williams. Kicks to Beverly. Williams, a screen on Garland. Beverly, the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The 3 from Garland. That one, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 7. And time for the short. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. LeVert against Levine. Wade, a screen on Levine. LeVert kicks to Wade. Back to LeVert. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Now here's Mitchell. Here's the pass to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And so Levine nails both of them. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Garland with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Levine.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Outside ball. Right wing. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Vucevic against Mitchell. Garland with the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Mitchell against Vucevic. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Allen kicks to Okoro. Up top, Garland. Passes it to Okoro. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Vucevic finds ball. Back to Vucevic from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic, 18 feet out. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Yes!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And stolen by Mobley. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you once again.
And that about wraps it up.
come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. And they're on the break. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
But you can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum, the rip and then the score on the other end. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, BA. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Brown can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Brown passes to Smart. Fires from deep. They get it again. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Brogdon's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Fires in the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Smart passes to Brown. Taken away. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Brogdon finds Tatum. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. Now Garland, guarded by Brogdon. Goes back up. Here's Okoro. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Tatum passes to Brown. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garland. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Fans, your Cavaliers use team. Let's give it up.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. He's rebounded by Okoro.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Garland for three. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. There's the three. Jaylen Brown. That one's good. Brown's got 8. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now Smart. Here's the three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Mitchell misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
On the wing, Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Mobley against Tatum. LeVert outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Tatum finds Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Pulls it from the corner. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Up top, Brown. Green covering. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Lopez. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Celtics on D. Outside Mitchell. Over Smart. Clock at 6. And stolen by Brown.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Williams' shot is good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Mobley deflects the pass. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers, Team Wade.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Brown with it. Green picks him up. Brogdon from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Smart against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick to Tatum. Fires it. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Green. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your
Tally as always, thank you.
22, the Celtics, 41.
Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Derek White, Mike Muscala out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. Horford outside. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
About to say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
Both good from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert goes against White. Pass to Wade, and here's Garland. Down low. It's stolen by Muscala. Gallinari for 3. The kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White, very assertive, ready to react.
Here's Osman. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw, no good.
Cleveland, Darius Garland. taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside White. Fires for 3. Muscala, no good. This Cavs squad is struggling. LeVert passes to Allen. Here's Osman. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Wade. Garland with the ball. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Pritchard, here we go. Out to Horford. The 3-ball. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. White against Garland. No good. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Boston shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Horford outside. Gallinari, the pass to Horford. Boston again missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Horford, a screen on Garland. Pass to Gallinari. Horford for 3. On target from range. Horford's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White for 3. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now. There's 53 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot.
He didn't have his feet planted.
His first team foul.
Garland up top. 14 points for him. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Osman. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LeVert. Shot from the inbound. Mitchell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Garland. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To halt the run. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Smart for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Brogdon. Fires the 3. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Shakes him. Oh, misses the dunk. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brogdon from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 19 from deep 3-point range. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 23. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Back to Okoro. Left side Mitchell. Tatum with a steal. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Back to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. It's stolen by Smart. Brogdon finds Brown, fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
3-pointer, no good. Now Brown. so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
Should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Now here's Smart. Brogdon left side. He dishes it to Brown.
He's powerful and athletic, drumming with the natural tools to dominate defensively.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smart against Ball. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Stolen by Brogdon. Smart passes to Tatum, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Ball penetrating. Brown against DeRozan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Chicago trailing. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Inside. And it's Williams. That time the assist from DeRozan.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Drummond, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Each year, he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum with the screen on Drummond. Stolen by Ball. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Brogdon against Ball. Outside Williams. Over Tatum. And the shot is long. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
Outside to Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. Smart goes in. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Brown dishes to Smart. Outside Williams. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now, here's ball. Back to Williams. Ball to pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. For 3, Brogdon. Outside Williams. Here's Smart going inside, and he converts the layup. Smart's got 5.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And here's DeRozan. Drummond. Williams with the block. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Second chance shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Outside Levine. Now the pass to DeRozan. Top of the key ball. Outside Williams. Out to DeRozan. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Andrew Beverly's checked in for ball.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Patrick Beverly.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Brown the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Andrew Brown with the drive. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Beverly against Smart. On the wing, Levine. 6 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Levine. Dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Williams, that's good.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Master Smart. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. DeRozan surveying the D. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best below the foul line, making plays.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Tatum. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bulls leading by 10.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
They got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there, and Patrick Beverly. And it's Vucevic, and it's Green in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Horford, no luck. White against Caruso. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Beverly wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To halt the run. Boston again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
White the pass to Horford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Really left alone that time.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Bulls.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. 2 minutes. Takes it inside. 2 minutes. And it's Beverly missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. And White kicks to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Muscala. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Muscala's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Outside, White. Gallinari dishes to White. Out to Gallinari. It's stolen by DeRozan. Deflects the pass and stolen by Horford. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Gallinari.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Got a piece of it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Green, no luck. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston with the ball. On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. It's good.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Ball kicks to Levine. Offline with his 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Stolen by Ball. Up the floor. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And so Boston again turning it over. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Ball finds Levine. DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan passes the ball. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. In the corner, Drummond with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. The pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
Drummond dishes to Williams. DeRozan for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Chicago.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his 3-point shot now.
Williams kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Brogdon the pass to Williams, and stolen by Drummond. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drummond finds Williams. Now here's Levine. Ball from long range. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Knocked away. Outside, Smart. Tatum, that's for 2. Brogdon outside. For the 3. And it's Brown missing. Now the Bulls with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Williams.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Ball against Smart. Kick out to Levine. Shoots it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Ball. The dish now to DeRozan. From deep. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game means, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith.
Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Drummond. Banked it in off the glass.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Well, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Now here's Levine. Drummond inside. Allen defending. Vucevic draws the double. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Mitchell.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's Levine for three. It's stolen by Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Garland against Ball. Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland. Chicago grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Vucevic in the post. He's against Allen. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Garland against Ball. Back to Garland. Mitchell up top. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Levine against Mitchell. Here's the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
So he gets them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Mobley. Left side Garland. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And Levine throw it down.
And I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Patrick Williams.
51 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. To the right side.
Get there.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. Tries yet again. And Allen puts it in. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Ball passes to Williams. Rejected by Allen. Williams against Mitchell. There's the drive. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's all tied in Chicago. And back to the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
LeVert passes to Garland. Pass to Lopez. Here's LeVert. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's LaVine. Plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. LaVine's got 6.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
LaVine can't hit.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Here's Green. Here's LeVert. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. By Zach LaVine. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Lopez finds Garland. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Green. Poke loose. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Ball outside. Now here's Williams. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, got a piece of it.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic with it. And Lopez picks him up.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vuce inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Chicago.
Both shots good from the strike.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And finished off by Garland.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Beverly. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Now here's Beverly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. LeVert goes against Caruso. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Green, the pass to Garland. And here's LeVert. He's guarded by Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Five ticks left in the half.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has
The Bulls, 25. The Cavaliers, 27.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Jared Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Mitchell, good.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. And DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the screen. This one for 3. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort. Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Here's Mitchell. The Bulls making their last shot. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Caruso outside. Beverly finds Caruso. The shake. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Osman. The 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Wade. 1:36 left in the third. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Vucevic with it from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Allen's got 10 points.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And it's Green missing. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Green. Levine comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Osman. That 3's off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Here's Levine with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Give him 8.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell. Zach LaVine clears it away.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
DeRozan outside. This for the tie! And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Garland. No good from three-point range. It's all tied in Chicago. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving the passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The kick out to Ball. Back to DeRozan. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
And Ball gets it to go. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Mobley down low. He's covered by Levine. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Mobley, no good. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. It's stolen by Garland. Allen inside. Drummond's there. Mobley up top. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Outside Garland. Mobley against Vucevic. And Mobley gets it to go. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley, a screen on Ball. And it's Garland on the drive.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Here he goes. And they double up Ball. Mitchell against Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Ball into the lane. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Ball with a steal. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Garland, no good.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And the jam by Drummond.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Garland finds Allen, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, Jenny Osman.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Ball with a steal. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan with the ball. Takes the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Lonzo Ball.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And the Bulls lead by 15.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Osman. He's covered by Levine. Mobley outside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like...